Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, Mr. Rafi. So, uh, last week there is our topic about first language acquisition or first language learning, and now today I would like to continue our topic. There is about second language acquisition or second uh, second language learning. So today I want to talk about second language acquisition. Um, so that's mean learning a new language after already learn our first language. Most of people learn a second language in their school, not at home. Because of that, many learners feel it's more difficult to speak the second language than the first language. When we learn a second language, we can learn it in two different ways. The first way is called acquisition. So acquisition means we learn the language naturally by using it every day in real communication. The second way, I call it learning. So learning means we study this language in maybe in the school, so we focus on the grammar or vocabulary. If we learn grammar rules, we may know about the language, but we can't speak well in real life. So children can learn language fast because they hear and use the language all of the time. An adult usually learn only a few hours each week, so uh, it takes a long time, and also adults already have their first language, so sometimes they can use it much, and this can make it harder to learn a new language fully. Okay, next, there is also something called affective factor. Maybe our emotion can help us to learn. For example, many teenagers and adults feel shy when speaking a new language. They are scared to make some mistake, and they feel nervous and not confident about their language or their knowledge about the second language. So when their fears appear, learning becomes more difficult. Uh, but for the children, it will be different. They don't, they don't think too much because they just trying to speak. That's why they often learn faster. So that's I know, or my opinion maybe. So next, there is different methods for knowing or learning a language. First, I would like to talk about grammar translation method. So student learn about the rules of the language and also vocabulary and the translate of the sentence, but sometimes they still can't speak well in the real situation. The second is about audio lingual methods. So student so about this method, the student repeat the sentence many times will their routine about or routine about that language. But I think this method can be boring maybe because they always repeat that language to know that. Okay, next, the last methods is communicative approach. So student learns the language by using it for real communication like ask for information or talking with friends. So in this methods, maybe grammatical errors uh, is usually we get it because of that. That means it shows the progress about their second language. um, so communicative approach helps students use the language more better, yeah. And when we learn it in a school about second language, if we make some mistakes, that's normal. Because sometimes we also make some mistake because we still learning, we learn and study about that. um um but it also can be positive or negative impact, because if we can learn from mistake and we change it, that will be better. But if that is will be negative, if we don't trying to be better, so learn, so the students also make some things called interlanguage. It is like a special personal version of the language what they are learned. So that is also have some rules, but sometimes it can stop improve, yeah. I think I learned this key about uh, motivation in the learning the language. So there is two types. There is the first one is instrumental motivation, like learning for a goal like school or work. The second is integrative motivation. This is learning because we want to connect with some culture and people who speak the language. That will improve us to get in their language. Um, um, yeah. If we want to be good, there is what should we make it perfect. There is grammatical competence, social linguistic, and the others. I think that's all from me because it's already 8 minutes. So thank you very much for your attention, sir. Sorry for my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.